Mi chiamo Leonardo. On a recent trip to Italy, I visited the city of Turin. Turin, or Torino in Italian, is a city in the Piedmont, or Piemonte, region of Italy. It was Italy's first capital and remains that to the Piedmont region. Turin is famous for its rich culture and history and is a popular tourist destination because of this. The name Piemonte comes from a medieval Latin phrase meaning "at the foot of the mountains," because of its location in northwest Italy, surrounded by the Alps on three sides. It is the second largest of Italy's 20 regions and is well known for its agriculture, vineyards, car industries, and chocolate factories. Piemonte is home to some of the best universities in Italy, as well as their top league Turin-based football teams Juventus and Torino, who have more championship wins between them than any other city in Italy. Turin is at the base of the Alps, making it a hot spot for winter sports, so naturally I went skiing during my winter visit. In 2006, the Winter Olympics were hosted in Turin, and I completely understand why, as the views were amazing, the weather was perfect, and the skiing was phenomenal. I also visited the Pinacoteca Giovanni e Mariella Agnelli, a factory for Fiat turned into an art gallery. The art was great, but I found that the history of the factory was much more interesting. The reason for this interest was in the design of the factory, which actually had a racetrack built above it for testing and races in its day. Italy is famous for its car culture and the quality of cars it produces, so it was great to experience this history alongside the amazing pieces of art that now line its walls and represent Italy's dominant cultural influence. While in Italy, I decided to spend a day driving the country to take in the scenery. And though it was snow-covered, I must say the views were certainly breathtaking. The frosted vineyards scattering the countryside and the rustic architecture of near every town I drove through revealed the true depth and history of Italian culture. This might have been my favorite part of the trip. During my stay, I stayed at a ski resort called Via Lattea, which means Milky Way in Italian. It is the largest international ski area in Europe and is one of the top tourist destinations in Italy. One of the places I ate during my stay in Italy was Osteria Novecento, where I had a true four-course Italian dinner consisting of roasted octopus, macaroni with leek sauce, guinea fowl stuffed with sausage, and mint pudding. I hope this short video helped you learn something new about the Piemonte region and makes you want to visit the region and see how many different things it has to offer for yourself. Ciao!